Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpoint 10. Name's Roval. Today we're going to be continuing with Prophecy of Pendor on day 664. I do apologize for yesterday. I was feeling a little bit tired, but now after a good night's sleep, pardon, I am feeling better. It was on your attention, no worries. Hello Galahad. Welcome. Alright, let's do some palpable progress today. Military Scouting Force. I yesterday deemed that they don't really have any prisoners that I desire. No, that does not seem to be the case. How are we doing on troops? 261. That's actually a decent amount of boys. We just need to wait and level up these soldiers a little bit, and we will attack another castle. Also, last time we deemed that on February the 10th, we will talk with the Lord of Pointsbrook again, with Duke Aldemar. No, Talon Cries ours. I'll probably be attacking Silveredge Keep soon. How are we doing on food? We are running out of food. As we speak, I need to go to the nearest village and buy some. Hope we don't gonna have any weird conversations with furries. No, I don't think we will, because I am not gonna be standing up for it anymore. Hello, Rigadon. This boy is rocking. Thank you. Welcome to the inn. Is the claimant a super OP hero like in vanilla? Yes. Yes, Madame Ursula is a little bit on the high-end side. She's level 55. 30 strength, agility 21, intellect 27, charisma 24, leadership only 4. No pathfinding, interestingly enough, but she does have some decent tactics and quite a bit of trainer, which is helping out to raise up the boys. I did notice that Madame Ursula kind of falls in battle. She's not really reliable. So let's keep moving. Also, good sirs, cheers. Today I'm drinking some beer. Sadly, some generic blonde, but hey, what you gonna do? Two-hander? Maybe she is utilizing a sword and shield with lance, if I remember correctly. I can't really check her equipment. I can't steal her shit. So, yeah, go ahead, my man. Go ahead. I would love it if we could toast a bit. Buy supplies. Let's grab ourselves some food. We're going to be exchanging some of this stuff with gear that we currently have. That'll do. Good. That should keep us going until we reach Falcondark. I'll probably need to make a quick trip to the south. Ooh, really? 2 Melitine scouting forces back to back. Okay, let's hope they don't fight me. I don't want to fight them. To be honest, them being alive is a distraction for the Ravenstern, so it helps me out in the long run. They're more useful to me alive than dead. Alright, my man. Cheers. Kampai, Skol, and Norok, and other forms of cheers. Hello, Tambir Federal. Welcome to the inn. Hope you have a great stream and fun time today. Thank you, good sir. I am feeling better. Nazdravi, that's a Czech one for you. Alright? Or is it Nazdravi? Not sure. Or does it start with a N sound? Okay, let's go to the Lord's Hall. I don't think he's gonna give me a baggage train. No, he will not. What's our current situation with the custom knighthood order? 25? 43. It's gonna be a while until I'm gonna be able to influence them further. How are we doing in terms... There's gonna be enough food to go down. We're gonna fill up our inventory with stuff. We'll keep 2 various loots, so we can buy a baggage train from town. So let's start getting this. Fill up the inventory. Put one of the various loots away and grab the other one. Said it really well. You're impressed, and it starts with the N sound, just like a nice. Okay. All right. I mean, you know, I'm in the area. I do understand how things get pronounced around, so it's cool. I mean, the Czech Republic is to the southwest west of Romania, if I remember correctly. Pronounce it however you want. I'd say, what case you will say the word in a different Slavic language? Probably. Probably, but it's fine. I'm not really worried. Alright, let's grab ourselves all of the prisoners. Just all of the prisoners. Kierguard, wardens, high tier shit. Skirmishers are not that high tier. Highlanders are. Ravenstern Knights. Okay, that's some high tier boys. We should get a lot of money off of them. In the northwest. Really? Because, well, in the northwest of Romania, we have Hungary. Is it to the north of Austria? Or to the south of Austria? You guys have to understand, I haven't really looked at a map in quite a while now. Next to Germany, I see. Okay, cool, cool. To the right of Germany. Okay. Got it. Thank you, good sir. I think we're ready for the journey to Lauria. By the looks of it, we will go, good sirs. Hello, Arachnator. Welcome back to the inn. How are you? It's going fine. I'm planning on doing some progress today. I'm going to be going to Lauria to sell some prisoners and loot. And once we're back, we will go on the offensive and take Silveredge Keep. I didn't forget that on the 10th of February, in-game, we will talk with Duke Aldemar for hopefully a successful convincing. You know, I'm going to convince him to join our side. Pardon, we'll see how that's going to go, though. Let's go. Small band of enemies near Telencrag. I don't think they're going to have enough time to siege or burn a village, so I think we're okay. In the meantime, we're also training up more soldiers, getting them ready for the siege. The inevitable siege that will take place. So let's keep moving. Significant group of enemies spotted near Castle Alden. Sadly, that doesn't tell us a lot. It might be an army, it might be Ravenstern. We can't really tell until we receive a notification. Okay, let's start selling the shit. And that's it. We sold everything. Hello, Ivalpes. Have I heard of Star Sector? I think you were here last week when we played Star Sector. Volpes, my boy. So I'm gonna go with a welcome back. Yes. Yes. Actually, you can find me... No, it's okay. It's okay, my man. You can actually find me on the stream announcements on Discord in Star Sector. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a very, very cool game, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Sadly, this week, I'm going to be revisiting Star Sector on Friday, because tomorrow and on Thursday, I plan on revisiting and continuing my Darkest Dungeon playthrough. So, Star Sector will have to wait a bit. Okay, horse vendor. Going up, 3,000, 3,400. Yep, yep, and no, that can go. And this. Yep, that's fine. And then for goods, this could go in the first two. How about a decent amount of fish? Something twitched on the right side. It was weird. You just started a new vanilla Star Sector playthrough? You're sick of the loading screens and crashes from mods? I see. Were you just running a lot of mods, good sir? Was that the issue that you faced? Or what are you exactly referring to? 103 mods. Yeah, that'll do it, my man. That'll do it. What's your favorite ship from vanilla, good sir? Yes, yes, I feel like 103 is an exaggeration. The Legion, I see. Yeah, Legion's a cool ship. I have to admit, it's a cool ship. I'm a big fan of... Okay, is the Foca in vanilla? Or is that a mod ship? I like the Sunder, I like the Astral. Foca's a mod. Ah, it's shitty. Okay, okay, okay. I like the Sunder and the Astral. Those are my two favorites. For frigates, I'm still trying to decide. Yeah, Foca is the light cruiser. I'm actually flying a Foca in my personal playthrough, and I'm having a blast. It has a broadside focus, and it feels cool as fuck when you just roll by, churn your broadside, and you just start daka-dakaing the enemy up. Two Maulers with two HVDs. Hello, Gelt. Welcome back to the end, man. How are you doing? There, and there. Is it the one that's very similar to vultures from different packs? It looks like a barge. A elongated barge, Eric Nader. Feels like you're going to switch to playing Star Sector at the end of the conversation. I am tempted, good sir. I am tempted. But no, I will refrain from that. And we're going to start focusing a little bit on progressing our existing playthroughs. You tend to confuse the two because they're very similar. They're quite similar. But no, it's a very, very slim vulture, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we got all of the money from here. Let's go to the tavern. We want a ransom broker. Yes, we have a ransom broker here. Any tips for beating unique enemy heroes quickly? Yeah, depends on the unique enemy hero. Do you have problems with anybody in particular? But usually just having a high hill with a big contingency. I'd suggest over 100 rangers, albeit they're archers or they're crossbowmen, it doesn't really matter. But as long as they're over 100 and they have a shield wall on the front, they'll be able to handle most things that you're going to be the enemy's going to throw at you. Plus, you can also just use the retreat and re-engage option. Your favorite's still the Odyssey. You just wish it was a bit easier to get on your hands on it. I still haven't played around with the Odyssey. I haven't found one yet in my playthroughs. Eventually, I'd say. Also, I'm starting to... No, wait. The Odyssey... What's the name of the high-tech cruiser-sized survey ship that has one large slot and two hardpoint smalls on the front? Is that the Odyssey? Or is that... No, that's the Apogee. Yeah, so the Apogee... yes, indeed, I will pass, thank you. I really am starting to enjoy the Apogee a lot. I'm really starting to appreciate that ship. It's a cool one. Wolfboat is easy. Judah and the Eventide are always a bloodbath. Your archers and shield wall combo doesn't work. Usually you want to hug the edge of the map against Judah, because that's going to stop their ability to surround your forces. That would be the idea, Warband. It's technically in at least 2 faction roster, but you've never seen it on the shop? No, I never seen it on the shop either, when it comes to the Odyssey. Need some kind of cavalry to intercept them on the way in? A few cavalrymen, but no. I see. Okay. So, yes, I forgot to grab the food from the tavern. Let's do so. Hello, Dexmoran. Give me supplies. Good. There we go. We're ready to return. Sadly, we could not sell the 2 golden bars. The Apogee is great because it can carry its own fuel and supplies with some leftover space. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Small band of 10 will work to stop them in ace and let the archers do work, and it also breaks the charge so the infantry cannot get slammed. That's true, just having around 10 to 15 cavalry to just charge them in as sacrificial pawns usually helps. I do own the old ruins, and I actually kept 100 rangers in there in the old ruins before I took my first fief. After I took my first fief, I actually brought those 100 rangers to my newly taken castle, so they can act as a quite powerful defense. Just stick the horses on a hill and slaughter them with big swords? Yeah, that could work too. Hello, Sean. Welcome back to the inn. You just ate a corned beef sandwich. Quite good. That does sound yummy, my dude. I see. Judah the Ravager is in the area. I need to be careful to dodge. Does the old ruins ever get attacked? No. It's a neutral settlement. It's a hideout. It cannot be attacked. It's just a location where you can muster up some troops, maybe fix a weapon here or there. Nothing else. I have access to a chest, I think. I don't even know if there is a chest in there. Okay, another bladesman. Each night we're actually leveling up a bladesman, which is okay. Currently we are having 15 bladesmen. Pardon, that is not bad. Legionnaire, 2 archers, and 2 merc warriors. How are we looking in terms of infantry? Heavy spears will die soon. I'll bring the mercs under the rangers. I'd like the rangers to spawn, guaranteed. Including the Noldor. I want the Noldor to spawn guaranteed as well. That should be fine. Old Ruins are a cool update. What they added in the game? Yes, it is a cool little update. It's just a location where you can just relax a bit. Bladesmen are good, they just take forever to get to, that the swordsmen keep getting killed. Exactly, because of a lack of shield. They're quite vulnerable to enemy fire. It's normal. That's why we actually have the man-at-arms further down in the list, where there's no chance for them to spawn in the first wave of combat. What are the best troops in your opinion from the factions? I could point you in the direction of my guide, where I go into details on all of the units from all of the factions, but I'd say Ravenstern have the best foot archers, Fierdsbane have the best infantrymen, melee infantry, Sarleon have good rangers, they have a cheap, the halberds, the halberdiers are a cheap anti-cavalry option. I wouldn't rely on their cavalry though, even though they're supposed to be the cavalry faction. Rangers have power, they have the best, from the major factions, they have the best crossbows, the Empire armored crossbowmen, and they also have very reliable, spammable infantry, the Legionnaires. With the Shar, I'd say they have decent foot archers, and decent horse archers, but it takes a while for you to reach the max level of horse archers, so I kind of don't recommend it. If you want horse archers, just go with maiden adventurers or adventurers in general. Hello, Biggie. Welcome back to the inn. Have you heard of Rule the Waves 2? No, Volpes. Is that a video game, or is that a mod for Star Sector? What is that? Hello, Elated Manga. Welcome back to the inn. Gladiators and Highlanders having shields. It's random. They can either spawn with a shield or they don't. Thus, they're a little bit on the unreliable side. Huskarls for infantry, in my opinion, best value is Empire for infantry. Yes, Skelth, that's what I said as well. Starlight medium cavalry is pretty solid, cost-efficient opinion, in your opinion. As added bonus, they often spawn with cavalry maces. Yeah, but I feel like their horses are just too squishy. They die too fast. You agree your go-to is Ravenstern Rangers and Legionnaires. That's my favorite combo as well. Hello, Sotara's Horse Archers Gur. Yes, I still think that the adventurers, both male and female adventurers, are the better mounted archer variants that you could go for. I don't know why, but the Shar and Ravenstern are always the dominated side on map. Over here, Sarlon is doing pretty good, Deshar is doing pretty good. Ravenstern is, not doing so hot because we've been there to kick them in the groin. We'll see. How's Mountain Blade 2 nowadays? I don't know. I haven't played it in a few months. I need to return to it. Empire Legionnaires are weaker than Huskarls, but much easier to field in large numbers. Exactly. That's why I like them. It's a video game made by a couple of guys. Think 1900 1970 Naval Simulator with personal ship designs and the tech tree. I see. Ivolpes, could you please whisper me the name of those two video games? Or, you know, the names of the video games so I can check them out later. What do you mean to squishy? They ride mostly hunters or low-tier warhorses. They go down. I don't know. They go down. Maybe it's because I don't really take care of my cavalry. Maybe that's why. But the commoner mounted cavalry never impressed me. Just become a monarch and employ a merc company depending on the situation. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good idea to hire a mercenary company early on, so you can have some military prowess at the beginning of the game. They're not the toughest around, sure, but they're not squishy. Are you playing on max difficulty, Aragnator? They die quite a lot in my case. Could do even better and give you the website. Mind you, it's made by 2 people in England and isn't on Steam. That's perfectly fine. Star Sector isn't on Steam and it's an amazing game. I don't know, Ornator. They die on me. They die on me a lot. Maybe it's my B. Maybe it's my B. I'm probably misutilizing cavalry. If you unlock their custom head order, then sure. Star Sector is an amazing game. How dare you, good sir? It's far better than that. I'm not exactly sure why you're offended, Sotaras. Star Sector is one of my favorite games of all time. The most handsome boys are Marley and Heavy Cavalry, let's just say that. Oh yeah, they're very pretty looking. Thank you, Ivolpes. I have received your wisp. But with just a little bit of micro, they perform well enough. I see. Granted, I have not put any effort into microing cavalry. It is true. They're a hammer too, the Marleyan Cavalry. I haven't used them as such, and maybe that's why I maybe that's why I don't have a very good opinion on it. There's a Marleyan Cavalry Merc Company. If there is, and I get a chance to hire them, I will try to utilize them. Although it's not my choice, it's Madame Ursula's choice. If you can get a good number, you can have them smash a line easily. I see. Okay. Let's move. Let's go to Baz. No, move westwards. Significant group of enemies near Castle Alden. Let's see what's that about. Hey, actually, never mind. We will take a quick stop at Bazek, so we can build up something new there. That should be fine. Usually, what I like to do with that cavalry, if I do have a significant amount of cavalry, I send them in the archer line. Where I like my cavalry. That's true. That's true, Aragnator. Maybe I should be doing that as well. Build the manor. Increases prosperity and increases base income. Yep, go for it. That's the last building that we could go for, so why the hell not? Are archers in this still as deadly as ever? Yes, they are quite powerful. I wouldn't call them overpowered, but you can get your custom knighthood order or knighthood order troops that are overpowered. If you find 3 or 4 in the Marleyan Cavalry beginning, they can carry your army for a long time. Again, it's most likely how you utilize them. Then you put your infantry archers in position and lead your cavalry to flank the enemy. I see. I'm going to try to do that as well. I do have to make a playthrough where I just rely on cavalry, just to get out of my comfort zone and probably cry for each horse lost. Which is horrible in Bannerlord because each horseman requires 2 horses. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, let's keep moving. Rebeche is under attack. That's perfect. The problem, yeah, there's Duke Aldemar. We will go and defeat him. Hero Adventurers? Ooh, that sounds like a very, very expensive army. I will think about it. To be fair, Bannerlord horses are easier to micromanage than PvP. They are easier to micromanage, but they're quite a high investment. You are investing at least 1,000. Let's go with 800 gold. Let's say that you buy the horses at the best prices you can. You are investing at least 800 gold in each archer. So, not each archer, sorry. I was looking at the archer line. Into each mounted unit. So that is annoying. Yes, this is Duke Aldemar's daily beating. I feel like it's normal for him nowadays. Lethal Durn was knocked out. Interesting. Sit yourself down, good lady. Ah, that. I saw that Ice Guard Ranger aiming towards me. He got me. It is, but you just murder everything. Oh, I guess. 800 gold is nothing on a World of Ice and Fire. Well, shit, we're not playing a World of Ice. We were not talking about a World of Ice and Fire here now, were we, Late and Mongo? Just taking archers, cavalry, and big swords for Shocking Strike. Okay, it sounds like a League of Legends ability. Shocking Strike. True reason why you love only running infantry and archers. Some calves cost like 3,000. Well, that's unfortunate. Related Mongo, my boy. Granted, if you use the exploits with smithing in Bannerlord, 800 to 1,000 gold is nothing. But the pain in the ass is literally getting the horses. Duke Aldemar, you're free to go, yet again. He is slowly liking me. He is slowly liking me, which is weird. Abandon the rest, grab all of those boys and keep walking. We will go help the Blood Valley... No, never mind, we're not helping the Blood Valley clan. We will be attacking Lord Marmoon the Marm. Let's go for it. Not really doing so hot in terms of... cavalry. And troops in general. Helping, attacking, really is there a difference? No. You're right. There isn't a difference. The more smack time, the more love time in the future my boy Aldemar joins our cause? Yes, that is correct. That would be the best case scenario. I see! That was not mine. I thought that was one of my cavalry. Marmoon the Mormon? I don't know. I don't think he's a Mormon. I don't think Mormons exist in Pendor. At least I haven't read about any of them. I'll let this play out. I don't think there's a reason for us to disengage. Why is the battlefield so small? It's because I have adapted battlefield turned on, and the enemy numbers were on the smaller side, Dalidius. Welcome to the end, good sir. And that's the main reason that I would assume. What would be my dream mod for Warband? No, I guess my dream mod from Warband would be the full World of Warhammer, I guess. But it would have to be high quality shit. You know, it would have to be total war levels of quality, which I don't think it's possible in a Warband. Maybe in Bannerlord with 10 years of development or some shit like that. And yes, the battlefield does scale with the amount of troops involved. You wish there was a good mod set in ancient Rome? I think there is. There are a few Roman mods out there. They're all unpolished. I see. Then I have nothing, good sir. I have nothing for you. Abandon the rest, grab those three, ignore the Mist Mountains. For you, you really look, SB, to make a very detailed trading mod where trading is the only power. You might want to try and play Nova Ethos and figure out the trade routes. I didn't put in the effort to know the trade routes, but if you want a good trading mod, I'd recommend Viking Conquest. Has a very good trading system. And A World of Ice and Fire. A World of Ice and Fire also has a quite fleshed out trading system. So my recommendation would be with those two. Hell, if you want everything on a silver platter, I actually talk about the trade routes in my guides for A World of Ice and Fire and Viking Conquest. Okay, let's... Ooh, that is Duke Adarian. Holy shit, he's a big boy. Ah, the Silver Mist Rangers are gonna eat me alive. Ideology just dropped. Okay, man, have fun with it. Ah, I don't want to fight Count Ivanus. No, Count Ivanus, please. And it's a disadvantage. It's not within my advantage to fight Duke Adarian during nighttime, because the accuracy on the Silver Mist Rangers is better than my boys' accuracy. At least for now. They're gonna get their ass kicked. Be right back, need a reboot. No worries, man. You're gonna give it a try? Okay, Originator, go for it. Hello, Sub. How you doing, my man? How's today going for you? He's accompanying Count Ivanus. But Count Ivanus is running away from me. Why is that? If he goes... Ah, he's not going to go inside Talonkrag. I'll just have to fight them now. Yeah, I'll just have to fight them. Does daytime actually affect AI accuracy? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I've tested it multiple times, back to back. Archers during nighttime have poor accuracy. They have an accuracy penalty. Finally got some rain today, feeling good. It's nice to hear, man. It's nice to hear. Played all three, tested trading. They're fun and great and all, but your latest by mid-game trading losses significance in all of them. I guess. I mean, once you're at war in Viking Conquest, you don't really have time for trading. I did. You like when in World of Ice and Fire you buy first for 50 and then sell for 500? You like trading and Mount and Blade the same? Silver Mist do run out of ammo quite fast. Yeah, but that ammo tends to get inside my soldiers. Mathis Greg. I'm just gonna call you Greg, I guess. So that is not fun. Gonna try up to set up a firing, well, not necessarily a firing line. We'll try to take the high ground, and hopefully that's gonna be enough to fuck them up. Hopefully the shields will as well hold. My boys have started shooting. I'm not gonna spread them out just yet. They seem to be firing fairly well. Gonna try to bait those horsies. Hello, boys. Good. Pardon. It's fine. Good. Now bringing the second wave. And now I stop them right here. Gonna be taking some damage, but at least that the infantry is not gonna be taking the full charge. There we go. Cavalry has been dealt with. I'm seeing some mounted archers over there, causing problems. Gonna try to thin them out. Ooh, including Duca Duke Adarian himself. I think Adarian is his name, I always forget. Always confuse Duke Adarian with Duke Aldemar and the others. White? Oh, shit. He's down. Duke Adarian indeed. Cavalry start charging in. Try to get in the enemy lines. I'm also going to be charging in towards their archers and try to kill that Silver Ranger right there. Ah, he saw me, but it was too late. It was too late for him. I think they just received reinforcements and they're slowly running back. Oop, more are coming, which is not good. But it seems my boys are still shooting, which is a good sign. They're also shooting me. I'll stop them here. My shield is gone. But that's gonna buy some time. I should retreat before a Silvermist Ranger aims for my head and kills me. There. You noticed something? Does every lord have the Pendor horse from Old Ruins quest? No, not all lords have the Pendor horse, the big boy, the big dog. Only some of the more powerful lords have that. And it's a shame that there's no morale penalty for the army when one of the leaders gets defeated. Yeah, there isn't. Although in Viking Conquest, if I remember correctly, there is a morale penalty for losing the leader. Oh, that's why I'm sweating like a pig. It's because it's super hot and I forgot to turn on the ventilator. That does explain things. Okay, let me just set up the lines, and hopefully I don't die while I'm turning on my fan or my ventilator. Okay, I'm gonna be sitting here, and hopefully I don't die. Fan has been activated, and I am still alive. Good. Turning on fans during the stream. Next stop, hot tub stream. I am not... I don't think those are the steps, Sotaras. And I don't plan on making a hot tub stream. Well, Hortek, are you a electric fan? I don't think so. Even though I know the word fan, as in person who admires another person, to the point where they are, well, kind of a follower-ish. For lack of a better term, big fan. Yeah, somewhere in Pendor the golden plate armor exists, and? What about the golden plate armor? Is it pure sex? Are we back to the I am a huge metal fan joke? Oh, yeah, I actually saw that. Well, kind of the I'm a huge metal fan joke kind of got replaced with I'm a huge OnlyFans store owner. But I don't think Hortek is a huge metal fan. That coincidentally listens to heavy metal. Oh, I'm apologize about that. Okay, he's down. We still lost a few soldiers here and there, as expected. It seems the deadlier the enemy is, the higher chance we lose soldiers to them. I think it also depends on the damage they take when they get killed or something. I'm not 100% sure how it works. Are they breaking? What's going on over there? What are they doing over there? How in the hell? there are more. There are more coming, which I'm expecting they're a little bit more on the trash side. Whereas just the Silver Mist Rangers being the only hit on my boys. They're the ones causing the damage, that is true. They're the ones causing the casualties. Man-at-arms, huh? Somebody get him, please. Thank you. Oh no! He is still fighting, interestingly enough. I think I just killed the last Silver Mist Ranger. I think we're Gucci. Ah, I missed. Not really good with the left side of the horse. I'm more accustomed to the right side. Silver Mist Halberdiers got a kill. Seems like a trend. They're powerful. If they manage to get into melee. They have a fast swing. And they're good in sieges. But you gotta protect them. Especially since they're a little bit on the faster side than a shield bearer. They will usually get in front and get themselves killed if they're on a charge. Practically they outrun the shields and get in the way of archer fire. Okay, everybody start charging in. Do I like the last days of the Third Age mod for Warband? I do. I do really like it. I actually had a guide in the making for the last days of the Third Age, but Bannerlord appeared and that threw a wrench in my plan. Hello, Ravenblood. Welcome back to the end. My knights are doing okay. They're still in training, but they're coming up nicely. Stats-wise, I just need to increase their archery proficiency. How are you doing, my boy? How are you doing, my man? Count Ivanus, you're free. Duke Adarian, you're free. Grab whatever. And keep walking. Beautiful. Ravenstern trained militia, hell yeah. I don't know why they had a trained militia, but why not? 260 soldiers. That's fine. It's doable and usable. What did I just... 149 Ravenstern Rangers. That's a big amount of boys. Okay. We will go to Silveredge Keep and we will siege it. It is time we take it in the name of... Well, practically we're killing in the name of... Oh, no. I don't want to count Arnoldus in there. So that's a little bit of a problem. If you could fuck off, Count Arnoldus, that'd be great. He is waiting. Good. Significant group of enemies near Falcon Dark. Should be fine as long as we don't receive the notification of siege. We should be okay. Did I fuck up when applying for vacation? Plan this to be vacation for a doctor's appointment and then the rest of the week? Well, only problem is you applied for a vacation on the 21st to the 23rd. The appointment in question, however, was on the 21st last month. I see. You might want to give your doctor a call to reschedule, good sir. I don't know, just a thought. Ah, Lord Burgundus is in there. I'll try to kill Count Arnoldus, and hopefully by the time we get back, Lord Burgundus is going to take a hike. I'm not going to catch up to him, aren't I? Apparently, I should be able to catch up to him. Having a little bit of a problem keeping up with people. Most likely the significant forces are near Falcon Dark are just a major army, a minor faction army is what I'm expecting. Okay, let's try to go towards Silveredge. Lord Burgundus. Oh, hello. Come on, Bogdan, you want to fight? Yes, he wants to fight me. That's great, Count Bogdan. Let us fisticuff it up. Let us fight for our right to party. Well, it's just a checkup on something that is actually no longer bothering as all symptoms are gone, and thus you think you don't really need to reschedule to have him tell that it's all fine as it feels. Better safe to check. And I don't know. I would just do another checkup. I would feel better if I did. If the doctor said to come over for a checkup, I would go for the checkup. But maybe that's just me, and I'm just overprotective. Or overcautious. Ooh, I'm getting surrounded here a bit. Hello, Marcus. Welcome back to the inn. How are you doing, good sir? There we go. Things are looking good. Starting encounter when was killed, but hey. Happens. No, he's not here. He is gone, Marcus. Usually agree, but in this case, I think it's safe. You won't go into details on what that was about, and that is probably not fit for open discussion, but let's say it involves the rear exit. I see. Okay. Really hope that your rear exit is working properly now, good sir. He's gone, Marcus. And you're next. Nah, he didn't show up today. He didn't drop by. Okay, are we done here? No, we're not done here. Reinforcements are coming in. But my soldiers are still shooting, so that's fine. As I said, I did not do anything. I was joking. He did not show up today. And the assassin that I've sent out hasn't really arrived in the country yet. Again, joking, there is no assassin. I think the kids nowadays would say, JK lol. I'm still seeing some... Okay, everyone start charging in. I'm seeing some forces that are just not coming in properly. Oh, they're blocked. And that'll explain things. Okay, yeah, that dude's gone. I don't have to worry about him. I will use my miraculously powerful throwing weapons to end this battle. Look at me and my throwing weapons. I am doing God's work. I mean, I'm doing damage, interestingly enough. Oh, there it is. I'm not killing, sadly. But I am doing damage. Shitty. Yes, indeed. It kind of gives you an idea of why throwing weapons are not good. Well, it is true that I don't really have the throwing weapon stat to the max, but I don't think that would help by much. Ah, that hurt. That hurts me in the meow meow. How dare you? How dare you? Good. That went well. Pardon? It's from the beer, sadly. Count Bogdanius, you're free to go. I don't need you, Count Bogdan. I don't need you yet. And now let's go to Silveredge and see if Lord Burgundy is out of there. I have a feeling that he's not, though. Oh, no, actually he is gone. Lord Marmoon has taken his place, so let's go for it. Besiege the castle. Yes, you can get Lord Hengist, that's fine. Line. It's straightforward. Thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point End. You would think the peasants would hate the lords at this point. I mean, you let the lords go, but all the peasants just get mowed down. Well, they can't really hate people if they're dead. The most powerful spear strike goes when you are holding a button for a time. Yeah, well, no. The couched attack does more damage, but the thrusting attack is doing enough to one-shot most units. Thus, I don't have to deal much more. There we go. There. Lead our soldiers into an assault. Oof. Archers. Holy fuck, archers up there. Infantry here, cavalry here. Infantry stand closer. Cavalry stand closer. If I have any fodder, stand here. They should be fine, and I don't think I have to bring them further back. So like Lord What's-His-Name loses his army, goes back to his village and goes, I need some fresh boys for war. Don't ask what happened to the last 200. Yeah, sadly that is the case. You just have to keep on beating them, and apparently until they run out of finances. Thank you, Aragnator. Once they're out of finances, they won't be able to field a proper army properly anymore. What is this fortress castle? This is Shieldstorm Keep? No? I don't know. Something keep. Hell, it might be something castle. I don't know. Didn't really remember the name. I think it has shield in its name. Besides that, beyond that, I don't know. Archers forward a bit. Infantry forward. Pendor castles are nice with a few exceptions. Yes, they are. What if you beat a lord too much and he's out of money and then you get him in your empire and he has no money? Well, you should give him a fief so he can get some of that money back so he can field another army. Could be keep, could be castle. Yes. Could be, boys. Could be. New enemies have arrived, which is great. Everyone hold your fire. Let them retake positions on the walls. The shield wall is actually holding, which is nice. Are you seeing enemies yet? I think I'm seeing some movement over there on the left battlement. Okay, everyone open fire. That should be enough for now. I'm gonna try to scout a better... Nah, I don't think so. I think that's a good position. Is it just me, or does Pendor look different from before? In what regard, Mason Roundstone? Are you talking about the graphics? Because I do have an HD pack somewhere. I think it came with the game. I wish Mountain Blade 2 Castle was closer to Pendor Castles. You remember them being a bit stale looking? Well, I'm not sure that I agree with you, Sotaras. The Bannerlord castles look quite big and nice. The only problem is the AI is just going bonkers in them. Which armor am I utilizing? It's Shadow Legion armor. Okay, somehow he reached me. I'm helping. I am trying my best. Oof. Got him. Beautiful. There we go. Hey, nice. His army is weird some armor that gives you deja vu. Ah, I see. Maybe it's because of the heraldry. It's a siege. Yes, this is tangible progress. Infantry start charging in, cavalry start charging in. Let's go, boys. Hopefully that's going to cause... archers, sir. Hopefully that's going to cause reinforcements to come in. Welcome back, Guild. Ooh, you cheeky dick, you. That's going to be problematic. Quite problematic. Yeah. Yep. People will start dying now. Archers have stopped shooting, so now all we can do is wait for reinforcements to arrive. I will sadly have to sacrifice my infantry. Yes. I believe this is his custom knighthood order units with specific armor. No, Marcus, I am not fielding any custom knighthood order units currently. Infantry come back. Archers reposition so you can start shooting again. Yes, no. Is it Silveredge? Or Shield's Edge? Around that ballpark. So the white dudes? No, this is just my heraldic armor. This is just... These are just these are Pendor units with heraldic armor that are wearing my flag. I have created the custom knighthood order knights, and they're currently training to become big dogs. Shieldstorm, yes, it might be Shieldstorm Keep. Soldiers are coming out. They're sallying out, which is amazing. If you've never seen the flag, where was that? That's a flag that's, I think, from Pendor specifically. Ah, he got me. He got me good. Archers, please hold position and keep firing. That is not a good idea. 20 arquebusiers will handle with every siege with cover. Okay. You've never seen both the flag's colors and units sallying out like that, but you were always too strong, I guess? Oh yes, Marcus, you are the most powerful dude on the field. Pardon. No, we did receive a reinforcement. We did receive a reinforcement wave that contains fresh archers with fresh quivers. So many ranged units, too few melee. To be honest, we started with quite a contingency of infantry, but they died. I wanted to force the enemy to get in here. Yes, rip infantry. It's a thing that happens in my armies. They have a tendency of dying. Their job is to protect the archers and keep the archers shooting. That's their shtick. Leslie has been knocked out, which is quite dangerous. But I think the surgery skill still applies. Ravenstern's archers are actually pretty decent melee combatants too. They are. They are, which is why I'm going to be sending everyone to charge now. Where's the charge button? There it is. Okay, boys, everybody start going in. Yes, Leslie has fallen, and she can't get up. But I think it's time for us to push up. Am I not going to regroup? No, I prefer not to retreat, because I receive a penalty to honor if I retreat now. And it seems we are doing just fine. We've killed 188 units. while we only lost around 60. So for right now, plus reinforcements have just arrived. So for right now, I think I'm going to be pushing through. Yes, you do get a massive penalty in Pendor if you retreat. Marcus, I died. Yeah, things are looking good for now. And we're slowly pushing up the ramp. Plus, I feel like we went... Ooh, that is a dangerous... Oh my god, that is a dangerous contingency of soldiers right there. But... I feel like we went through most of their elite units, and I think it's just time to push inside the castle. That is just another word for napping. Just wake up and get back to fighting. Indeed. Yes, those archers are quite in a dangerous position. They're having the time of their life right now. Maybe it is a good idea to retreat and re-engage. But they still have only 100 soldiers left. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna let them push. No, it seems we're not really getting a lot of casualties. I'm gonna let them push through. Anson leveled up. Imagine all 20 companions having arquebuses. I think you're overestimating the arquebuses, Rigadon. They have slightly better damage than a crossbow, but that's pretty much it. Why do you like the guns so much, Rigadon, my boy? Yellow are always nice to see on your casualties? Definitely, definitely. But you always have to expect the red as well. And it seems it is almost over. Even these guys actually got shot by some of the archers that came with the reinforcement wave, who still had arrows. It is over. We won. A line of gunpowder units firing at the enemy is kind of cool, though, even though it kind of weakened Pendor. That is correct, Zunrael. Yes. On your last playthrough in match difficulty setting, you just made a knighthood order and custom knighthood order units with 700 and 600 archery proficiency with Noldor bows and, pardon, a shit ton of HP. That's way stronger than arquebusiers, 10 times stronger, and you can't make them stronger. They have longer range. Doesn't help out in any way, shape, or form, Rigadon. The slower reload time puts them at a disadvantage. Their animation during reloading time doesn't offer them protection like crossbows have because of their ducking mechanic. And the shield penetration ability for their arquebusiers is not really that powerful because they still don't do maximum amounts of damage. So I still give it to archers, but Rigadon, we can agree to disagree. And I have tested out arquebusier custom knighthood orders with insane amounts of proficiency, and they still didn't perform as well as archers. But if you like the aesthetic, I perfectly understand, and it's perfectly viable and okay to go for it. Unless they do one-hit kill, arquebusiers are really poor on the battlefield. Your companions have almost all crossbows, not the best, but they either one-shot or not. Working like snipers and having 2 packs of bullets. Yes, mine did too, but they weren't performing. They would always get rushed by an enemy cavalry, for example. Might have been performing better in a siege, but no, man. Having a few rifles mixed in your archer line, that's fine, but on their own, they just underperform. Yes, mixed. They work well. Usually, I have a contingency of crossbows and arquebusiers within the archer line, but archers still dominate. They still have the majority. Currently, I think I have only archers and very few crossbowmen and arquebusiers because I didn't get a chance to recruit more. and I ran out of them, and I didn't have time to go through Empire territories to get more. Archers tend to be like snipers with machine guns with 2 quivers. It's pointless to give them the second bullet pack because they almost never finish the first one before the enemy melee reaches them. It's better to give them a shield instead. Maybe they perform very well in sieges. Okay, Lord Mormoon, you're free to go. We get some good stuff. Blip, blip, blip. Good. Abandon the rest. Grab all of those prisoners. And let's see what we got over here. Mist Mountains Shamans. Van Scary Maiden Cavalry, I'll be taking that. Ravenstern Skirmishers, yes. Monks, Militia Recruit, sure. Rogue Knights, Ravenstern Horsemen, nah. That'll be fine. I think we lost around 17 men. No, we lost a few more than that, but still fine. Done. You should have... Yes, it was indeed Silveredge Keep. It wasn't Shield Edge or something like that. Queen Agnes Freebooters, I don't want them. Why would I want them? There. It has fallen to our control. And we will let these ladies go. There. You've never seen them. They're the highest tier for Van Scary Raiders, Sotaras. The volume of fire is preferred over the precise but limited resources. Well, again, if you're talking about volume of fire, the Rangers outperform again. My guy's looking old? Yes. He looks as I feel inside, Mason Roundstone. Yes, I know, Rigadon, that bullets are piercing through shields, but they still don't do maximum amounts of damage. Again, their reload time doesn't really help, and just a volley of arrows will usually just stagger or one-shot an enemy, or will destroy a shield outright. So, I still prefer archers. Do they? I feel like they do even less than half, but it's fine. Sergeants, wardens, archers. Pendor recruit, please. Anson. My God, Anson, you are a beefcake of a man. Charisma, leadership 8. He almost has firearms 300, which is amazing. Why do I feel old? You don't even have 40 yet? I don't know. Probably because of the amount of time that I've played at this game and this mod in particular, Smoothie. Let's go with that. Rifles and crossbows are a bit preferable in sieges because they don't waste as much and last longer. That is true. But on the battlefield, I still prefer archers. The less damage you do, the more efficient enemy armor is, so doing less than half against proper armor easily drops the damage that does to joke levels, sadly. Take a good ranged mixture. You won't regret it. I do take a ranged mixture, but in my ranged mixture, the rangers have the majority. But sadly, in my current state, my arquebusiers and crossbowmen died out, slowly but surely died out, and I did not have a chance of getting more. Hopefully that will change soon. Good. Silveredge Keep is now ours. Lord Conrad, do you have a say in the matter? Would you like to share with the class thy opinion, good sir? Come on, Lord Conrad, don't be a bitch. Is he actually coming for me? He is. Oh. Oh dear. How many are we fighting? We'll definitely fight you to the end. Oh my. 439. We're actually a little bit more hurt than I thought. That does make sense. I have been baited, yes. I, to be honest, did not see the high amount of shitbags sallying out. It's okay. We'll just use the shitbags as fertilizer, at least the first wave, and then we will retreat and regroup. They're not all peasants, I can guarantee that. They should be charging in like madmen. They are charging in like madmen. Yes, they're coming in. Actually, hold your fire. Everyone take your positions. And now everyone open fire. Cavalry, go slow them down. And that should be fine. Even stop their charge a bit. There we go. Infantry move a little bit forward. You're too close to the archer line. Who belongs in fodder? I usually put the shock soldiers in fodder. Or the horsemen that I want to dismount to create a horse wall. Those soldiers belong in fodder. But sadly, they also died out. You'll notice that anything that's not a ranger tends to die out in my armies. Sadly, they're an expendable resource. I do put in a lot of effort to defend my archers, though. That is true. You put the recruits in fodder and let them run at the enemy from behind your archer line when the melee begins? Oh, I see. I don't utilize them in combat at all and just rely on the trainer stat to train them up each night. We make sweet, sweet love, and that apparently increases their stamina. Thus, they increase in level and rank. I don't have to explain shit. It just works. Quoting a known toxic, funny reviewer on YouTube. It's like saying cavalry doesn't run away from enemies, die faster than cavalry that does. I have no idea what you said. Let me reread that so I make sure that I understand. It's like saying cavalry that doesn't run away from the enemy dies faster than cavalry that does. No. I was quoting a certain famous scammer developer. Really? I really was under the impression that I was quoting Seth. Seth Cinch from YouTube. Was he also quoting somebody on his lonesome? I'm gonna be retreating and re-engaging here. I feel like we went through everything. Yeah, you got that reference and now you're confused? I see. I'd like that map again. I quoted an eldritch god. No, I definitely did not quote eldritch gods. There it is. There are 3 maps that are always cycling through, so... Everyone hold your fire. Just to make sure that you position properly. Yes, but Soth was quoting Todd Howard? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yes. Tab cheating. Yes, tab cheating, good sir. Todd is a scammer, though. He's a salesperson who really knows what the consumer wants. I guess he's a salesperson. I'm not exactly sure if he is a full-time developer. You'd like to keep your hopes up for the data Pendor's on Bannerlord? Good luck with that. Although there is a Pendor-inspired mod for Bannerlord that's in the works. Okay, Arachnator. Fine. Get booped upon. Oh no, he didn't get booped upon. Boop. Red Brotherhood Thieves. Interesting choice of soldiers. Oh god. That's dangerous. Gonna be walking back a little. 291. I'd love to bring this at 300, though. They resorted to hiring thieves to fight for them. It seems so. I don't care if they're thieves as long as they're capable fighters. I don't really have the luxury... Well, no, actually I do have the luxury to choose. I still have the luxury to choose because I have enough soldiers for now. We'll see what the future brings, though. Sadly, considering the state of Kickstarters and MLMs in gaming world, I sadly don't know what an MLM is. As long as you make a product that isn't getting you in court, you're in okay books. Okay. Weird flex, but okay. And I'm down. Multi-level marketing. Okay. Right. I think I'm gonna be letting people charge in a bit. Although I feel like they're gonna be getting themselves killed. Nah. We'll regroup. Rep Pendor men-at-arms? I mean, they will die. It seems we won't have to retreat after all. I think we'll be just fine. But I need to... After this battle, I need to go and lick my wounds and heal up a bit. Well, the good thing is, I don't think Ravenstern is going to have enough of a retaliation force to attack the castle that I just took. Generally a precursor to it, not yet a pyramid scheme, but shows almost all the signs of one. If you do remember correctly, can you make the custom Knight Order in Perisno? I think you can make honor guards. You know, yeah, honor guards in Perisno. I think that's a thing. Lick my wounds and recruit some fresh blood. Yeah, that might be wise. Or simply go back to Falcon Dark Castle and get some reinforcements from there. But I don't really mind just lowering my numbers to around 200. Around 200 is the sweet spot for me, where I can take on a few hundreds of Ravenstern. And I'm also maintaining a decent amount of food and money on them, so that should be fine. Infantry a little bit forward. It seems they're coming in. Oh, right. I want to bring out the battle hammer. Need to be careful. Probably gonna fall here soon. Yep, they're actually shooting towards me. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gone. Legalities, Arachnator. That's an important distinction because of legal reasons. Oh, legalities. Legalities, what the fuck? Brain legalities. I think this charge will be fine. Oh, really? They still receive a reinforcement wave. Interesting. Hey, Red, random question. Have you noticed a cash limit in any of the mods for Warband? No. I've never noticed a cash limit because I tend to spend a lot of money. You can make your Kiro and Troop trees in Gakuja Daimyo Edition, but it's more primitive implementation. That's nice. Fun fact, lawyers are conceived through anal sex. You really have a... No. Yeah, sure, Ironator. They're conceived through anal sex. All lawyers are evil, blood-sucking bastards. There is no decent lawyer out there. None whatsoever. I think the most I had in a playthrough was 3 million. I think that's what Aragnator was implying, Zunwell. Cash limits in all Warband amounts are around that's too big of a number. I can't. Okay. Some of them are still firing, some of them are out of arrows. Go, Anson! Fuck them up! To be honest, at this rate, Anson can be a good firearms trainer. Okay, everyone start charging again. We're losing people. Warband money is usually a binary number. Either you don't have any money to do anything, or you just have far too much money to burn. Interesting theory. Pardon. The effects of beer on my stomach. Ow. Ooh. Oof. Oof. That headshot, though. There. 6. They lost everything. Yes, we did. You're my prisoner. Lord Conrad, you're my prisoner. Count Arnoldus, you're my prisoner. Stefan escaped. Or Stephen. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't particularly care either. Good. The effects of fermented wheat juice on your inner surface of your tummy is causing me to burp. Yes, that is true. Ruben barely has an economy, but still better than in Bannerlord. Okay. Rain is ripe for the taking. Nice combo catch on that win. I wasn't really expecting that big of a force. Oh, and if I would have retreated, I wouldn't have been able to continue fighting. Interesting. Well, it's a good thing we won and I didn't retreat. Leslie, have you leveled up by chance? No, you have not. Nice hat, though. Okay, let's start walking back to Falcondark. Okay, we'll start walking towards Hanoun. Currently, we have 100 soldiers capable of combat. Leslie doesn't believe in level ups. Oh, so Lord Burgundus actually went to Bazik to fuck things up over there. Interesting. Bannerlord looks more like an economy than any Warband economy system, modern or not. It has a working economy, but I feel like Viking Conquest has a better one. But maybe that's just me. No, please, please. You're gonna tempt me to time out Arachnator, and I don't want to do that. But I don't think I can go through another Bannerlord conversation. I don't think my heart would go on. Working is a pretty strong word when referring to Bannerlord economy. The Bacchus Empire has declared war on the Deshar, or the Deshar, vice versa. Doesn't really matter. That's okay. Yes, Lord Burgundus, I know you're laying waste to Bazik. I'm literally coming. Bannerlord has a faulty but still a more natural economy. Okay. I can't be in two places at the same time, so I will decide to defend my own village. You have to enter these messengers in Warband. Yeah, they're profitable. Hello, Fallen. Welcome back to the inn. Yes, I literally can't be in two places at the same time. Unless I magically teleport magically with cheat codes, but I don't want to do that. If I remember correctly, there was a cheat code to teleport anywhere on the world map, right? Oh my goodness gracious. But wait, the Raven Guard have assembled a war party to assist. Nice, too bad they don't have any weapons. Control click. Lucky for you, there's a heretic army roaming your lands. It's actually there are multiple armies roaming my lands. Yes, General, I know. Now I could jump around. I can jump around. I can jump up and jump down. How much of Pendor have I conquered? A measly amount. Insignificant in the grand scheme of things. 4 castles.
Everyone, rally on me.
You know what? We're actually going to take that hill over there. Blip. Blip. And a blip somewhere over there.
Hold your positions.
Everyone, hold your fire. Those 4 castles are much better than any of the horse spawn castles. I'm sorry, horse spawn castles? What are those, Sotaras? Horse spawn castle. Kurgits. Right. No, I think apparently he's referring to Kurgits, to native castles. Good. Where's the enemy? Oh, the enemy is charging in, interestingly enough. We should be able to see them soon. Is there a particular army size and comp you use against different armies? Have 3 snake cults and a dread legion bumming around your turf. Infantry and archers with a small contingency of cavalry to distract the enemy forces. Around 200 to 250 will usually do the job. Well, nevertheless, they were. Mason. Hello, Bearded Whiskey. Welcome back to the inn, my man. How are you? I'm doing good. Enemies have... they have retreated. Interesting. We will not waste ammo. I'm gonna go try to cause... either die or cause a casualty. So it should be fine. There's a high chance that I'm gonna die here. Seems like Steam fucked up and the expansion downloads as a 0 megabyte file. Just reinstall the game completely, my man, and I think you'll be fine. Usually have 220 troops, 130 archers, 60 infantry, and 30 calves. I would probably add 10 more infantry and 20 less calves to that, but sure. Doesn't help? I'm sorry, man. I think I can use that rock to hide. And approach stealthily. I am the mounted ninja. Oh shit, I can actually attack from here. That's amazing. I'm gonna get headshotted, by the way. Calling it now. I headshotted a horse. That's... oh shit, they're coming. Are they? I think they are. Apparently the Steam servers are overloaded and some people just can't download the files no matter what. Okay, Ordinator, give it 2 hours. And I'm sure you'll be fine afterwards. They retreat? No, they're still coming. Okay. Let it rip, brothers. Everyone move forward a bit. My hill tactics work for Rodox. My dude. Yes, any ranged, focused army will do excellently on a hill. What? What? There we go. Walking through here. Vortex are the lowest form of human life in the Mountain Blade universe. No, Eric Nader, you are the lowest form of human life when you talk like that. I swear. Why do you consider the Rodox to be the lowest form of human life? I only say that because I'm jealous you are not me. I am so glad I'm not you. Technically, they're the highest since they live in the mountains. I think looters are the lowest form. Of human life. But they have the numbers, especially in Bannerlord. Okay. Uh-huh. This is dangerous. Need to walk through. Lame. I think we're gonna start charging in, so we'll see. Can't believe that the charge was caused actually by a fallen horse. Well, none of my business. I guess they really like their horses. Lame. There we go. Flexing. Okay. Are those dudes actually retreating? Okay, so time to charge in. Time to charge in and hunt them down through the mountains. Like the Romanian mountain hunters, we will hunt them down. Okay, let's go through here. Although the Romanian manhunters don't really have horses, they actually fight on foot. For obvious reasons. Hello, Fallen. How have I been? Tired, I'd say. Have I ever seen the movie Troll Hunter? No. Although I did see a post of it on 9gag, which was recommending it. Okay. It seems you've triggered Eric Nader. What's wrong with the movie Troll Hunter? And what is it about? I have no information on this movie. And all it took was the lead developer yelling on Steam employees. I'm not following, man. That hurt. Got him. Oof. They're taking us out one by one. It is dangerous. RimWorld updates that refused to download. Okay. It's fine. Just wait it out, and you'll eventually be able to download the patch. It's not that big of a deal. Jesus. It's most likely the patch just got released. Everybody wants to play it. Oh, you just told me that it works now. I see. So the statement "and there it is" means it's working and you've downloaded. That doesn't really provide a lot of context to the Renator. All it took was the lead dev yelling on the Steam employee, so that's something that you assume. Okay. It's a movie about some clueless people wandering through the mountains until an old man tells them to leave because trolls roam the area. Why were the clueless people in the mountains to begin with? Hunter dies and the clueless people start fighting back. Okay. Good. Abandon the rest. Do you know he was handling the issue with Steam? Okay. Are Romanians just Italians and gypsies living in one country? No. No, we actually don't have any relations with the gypsies. Blood, you know, from a blood perspective. And technically, Romanians are a combination between Romans and Dacians, Rigodon. While Italians are just the descendants of the Romans. So we are related. We do have a Latin language. That's the commonality. But the gypsies were simply immigrants from the east. From the southeast, to be exact. I think it's believed to be known that they're from India. Him yelling and then not fuck up his release isn't that much of a stretch. Also Thracians. Yes, also Thracians. I think the Thracians are from the southeast somewhere. See you, Smoothie. Thank you for dropping by, my good sir. Have a good one. Italians are technically Romans mixed with some Germanic tribes that invaded Italy after the Western Empire collapsed. Oh, really? I thought they were just pure Roman. My mistake. Not only India. I sadly don't know. Lombards and maybe someone else? Okay. I sadly don't know. I couldn't tell you the exact heritages of each peoples, yes. From all of Asia. Okay. That's cool. So, to Bazak we go. I don't remember. Did some of the soldiers equip stuff? Oh no. They haven't equipped stuff. They just formed a Raven Guard war party. I see. There it is. There are my boys. With the Military Scouting Force. Nothing from you. Let's go to Falcon Dark and restock. If you ever got the time and mood, you should look into Attempts to Reconquer Italy by Byzantine Emperor Justinian. I think it's the 7th century. Interesting stuff. Maybe someday. I don't know. History never... You would say that I might be a history buff. Why can't they follow you? Because They're like little children with a lot of keys dangling around them, and they easily get distracted. Think of everybody else having keys dangling and jiggling all over the place, while my party did not get the memo and they don't have any keys to attract the attention of the party. I am very low on their priority list. So that's it. Plus, we can't really make use of them yet because they don't have, well, the proper weaponry. Romanian people derive much of their ethnic and cultural character from Roman influence, but this ancient identity has been reshaped continuously by Romania's position astride major continental migration routes. That's true. Romanians regard themselves as the descendants of the ancient Romans who conquered southern Transylvania, the Emperor Trajan, in 105 after Christ, and of the Dacians who lived in the mountains north of the Danubian plain and in the Transylvanian basin. Yes, and along the years, we had a lot of Slavic influences from the north and northeast. And south, yes. And eventually west. So on and so forth. So it's what I said, right? Let's go. During Justinian's reign, Dacia, the kingdom from then Roman colony still, did not do that well. I can imagine we had hard times to deal with, but you'd be surprised that there's nothing I can do. Russian influence from being a Soviet satellite? Yeah, that's true. That's true as well, but that was quite late. That was in the 20th century, to be exact. I've noticed, Sub. I noticed. A lot of people think of me as a history buff, and I understand why they would think of me, but I'm not. I'm not. The last time I did history lessons and classes were over 10 years ago. What are Romans? Oh, Frost, please don't. So 19 days, 37 days. I'm a story buff in general. I like stories, that's true. And I have a few little wise things to share, but it's mostly you guys telling me shit, and me agreeing or disagreeing. Most of the history us gamers know it from game lore. Is it just me or do we have so many trolls here in the chat today? No, we don't. Vortec. There's only 3. I'm sure it's a joke, my man. That's okay, Bearded. You actually behaved today. You're doing great. Keep it up. Nah, it's fine, boys. I don't mind, as long as we're decent human beings that can have a conversation, we're fine. We're okay, we're Gucci. That's what I want from the chat, to be decent human beings that can have a civilized conversation. That's it. I know, shocking. Me wanting a civilized conversation. Mind-boggling. Boggly-woggly. Good. Nice to hear. And there it is. Filled up the coffers with loot. Probably will have to do a... Eventually I'll have to travel southwards. Well, practically once I have my inventory full, I'll have to travel southwards. Managed to garrison, put in all of those prisoners, including those 2 little shits. Soldier-wise, I think I'll be okay. Ooh, Kiergaard died. We need a few extra infantrymen, I'd say. Well, if we follow Hobbes' theory on human nature, no one is decent. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be following Hobbes' theory. It is just a theory. You can choose what you want to believe in. I still think that people are capable of human decency. And they're not inherently evil or anything of the sorts. Y'all good? You were not complaining as long as you don't scold at each other. I don't care. Yep. Yep, fair enough. Hey, Ravengar War Party! Don't! Count Raban is attacking Hanun. Okay. 7 noble recruits have joined my cause. 4 because of the glory to be in my big, big army. Hey, Duke Aldemar! How you doing, man? Want to see a dead body? Told myself we would play Vanilla RimWorld with a new DLC with only a couple of essential quality of life mods. It seems I lied to myself and rammed it full of mods without realizing you were doing it again. Zunrael, as long as you're having fun, you shouldn't give a shit. If you feel like you would have more fun playing Vanilla RimWorld, go and uninstall your mods. Am I not fast enough? Oh shit, I'm actually not fast enough to catch up to Duke Aldemar. They're capable only in the context it suits them. It does not negatively influence, disturb them. You're talking about people. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But it's okay. Silveredge Keep has been besieged by Count Ivanus. I'm gonna go tell him a little bit. After the initial playthrough, you're gonna cram it with 40k mods and roleplay as the Imperial Clarifascist dystopia. Yeah, that sounds like Eric Nader. I feel like you could better experience the new DLC if you didn't have a shit ton of modded content to distract you. Go for it. Revolve, what is your procession? Could you please rephrase that, Frost? Profession, I see. I am a IT support rep. I help people make their PCs go brr. If they stop going brr, they call me. And that's it. That's my profession. No worries. Declaration of war between Sarleon and the Sharp Principalities. Could somebody please declare war on the Ravenstern? I could really use a distraction. Usually they only do a handful of quality of life mods, not really much extra content. It is time, brother, to go and max out on that ideology train. I will return shortly to Falcon Dark. No worries. Oh look, Silveredge is no longer under siege. Shockingly shock. Was Ravenstern in war when I rebelled? I don't remember. They might have been at war with Fearsbane, but they shortly declared peace. Sorry, they declared peace shortly afterwards. That's, I think, the correct way of phrasing that. Don't like this map, but it'll have to do. Actually, what's behind this hill? Is there a valley behind this hill? There might be. There is. No. Let's sit here. Let's sit here. Maybe even take a little step back. We'll take a step backwards in that direction. There. Are you guys shooting? Or not yet? It's gonna be a dangerous battle. That's a Pendor man-at-arms. I didn't really expect them to be on the field. But it seems they are. Go, Power Rangers! Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what's the reason behind my brain trying to associate any situation with a song. I wonder why. Is it a distraction? Is it a form of coping? Is it being retarded? Well, I guess there should be questions for later. Nice. And as soon as I said that, my brain is all like, "You were always on my mind, boom, 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 boom. You were always on my mind." Maybe you're slightly on the autism spectrum. I guess there's a possibility. So, is that just a me thing? Or simply my brain wants to associate any situation with a song? I doubt it, though. Because my wife does it too. Maybe she's on the autism spectrum as well. Who knows? It's just strong association in general. Yeah, just exactly, just strong association in general. Just always a song pops in my mind when I do something. Usually when I kill, it's another body hits the floor, or killing in the name of. Maybe partially conditioned from my mom as well. Because of lullabies? Although I didn't really have lullabies. I did listen to a lot of music as I was growing up because my parents were, well, music fans, usually classic rock and metal. But, yeah. I mean, kids tend to pick up their parents' habits. Oh, I see. No. No, my parents don't have this tendency. No. So, my mom used to do the same, but rarely, sparsely, never out loud. She simply recognized that, yes, she does have songs pop in her head, but it's usually the other way around for her. When she listens to a song, she gets reminded of an event from the past, while I am going through an event and that reminds me of a song. Although I do have this phenomenon as well where, for example, if I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, I remember of the time when I was playing World of Warcraft in high school. Which is interesting. Practically when I hear Red Hot Chili Peppers, I just have flashes of images from World of Warcraft. Yeah, I tended to listen to music while playing World of Warcraft. And it sticked. Exactly like that, when I listen to Skindred, Endless Space. The video game Endless Space comes to mind. Because that's another video game that I played, and I was listening to a lot of Skindred at the time, and it just pops up. Just pops up in my mind. I'm just seeing fleets of spaceships just slowly flying through space, beginning their attack pattern. You've never experienced this. You remember you listening to music, then the thing that Californication was a thing. Oh yeah, especially with Californication. Californication was the one that stuck? Yes, but as I said, songs from Red Hot Chili Peppers, I usually associate them with World of Warcraft. Interestingly enough, songs from... what's the name? No. I don't remember the name of the band right now. I'll remember it in a second. Count Ivanus. Good. Lord Odovacar. Good. Give me that shit. Oh, no. Those two can go. The band that sings Pretender. What's the name of the band? Because I think that's their most well-known song. Just don't remember right now. Okay. We've defended Silveredge Keep. Foo Fighters. Thank you. For the life of me, I couldn't remember them. Now, when I listen to Foo Fighters songs, I associate it with trips. Because usually I was listening to Foo Fighters while traveling between Cluj and my hometown Baia Mare. And that's when I would usually pop the playlist on the phone and just listen in and have fun in general. So interestingly enough, Foo Fighters are associated with traveling. Also interestingly enough, what's their name? Oh, no. I'm actually going to stop because my brain is dumb and can't really remember things properly. I'm having difficulty just extracting past information on command. Usually the information just pops up on its own. But yeah. Oh, like for example, Stone Sour and Rammstein and Slipknot are bands that I associated with high school. I was listening to a lot. I was listening a lot of these bands in high school, and yeah, that was fun. Count Rabababon. Let's fight Count Rabanius. Martial Lord, interesting. Oh, really? Wow, he dislikes me. Maybe I beat him too much, and I didn't really get a good chance of capturing him properly. Also, since we're talking a little bit about music, you guys might want to try Japanese city pop. It's weirdly relaxing music. My wife usually is into these weird genres. Or Mongolian rock? Too throaty for me. I did listen to it, but it's a little bit on the throaty side. Something. I can't. Probably need to listen to it more so I can, adapt to the taste. That's a decent amount of, soldiers. Ah! He got snagged in the face. Got him? Oop. Chicken. Pardon, I got scurred. Ah, I missed. Whoop. I saw you there, buckaroo. Certain Mongolian rock bands will be playing together with Sabaton in a tour next year. Already have tickets. Oh, cool. How far east are they coming, Eric Nader? Although I wouldn't be surprised if they would visit Romania as well, because we have a lot of metal. There are a lot of metal fans around here. The last concert that I've been to was right before the pandemic at a Bon Jovi concert at Bucharest. My wife's a big fan. You know all the places, but you'll be seeing them in Prague. Cool. Sure. Okay, seems we've went through their few waves. Cavalry, please come back. You'll probably get killed because of this order. Oh, look at that. Look at that. But nah, I think she would have died, even if I wouldn't have interfered there. Hello, boys. No, I brought the cavalry back for a reason. There's no point in me going there. Although Lethal Durin is killing, he's aimbot sniping them from across the map, because he's a fucking god. Where is Lethal Durin? Lethal Durin, what are you? Oh, there you are. Seems you lost your horsey. Was that? No, that's Siggy. Where are you, Lethal Durin? Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Everything's the same. Doesn't really matter. You don't think they'll be coming to Romania that time? Oh, that's fine. Sadly, I wouldn't have time to go to it anyway. Guess I'm just gonna be satisfied with listening them on the internet. Could listen to some Sabaton. Haven't listened to them in a while. Is it over? Nope, there's still one. Okay, that was over. Yeah. Whew. You're free to go. Finally, we're in the positive with this dude. And that's some horrible loot. Grab all of that. And good. Hello, Miss Mountain Army. How many prisoners do you guys have? Oh, actually, they have some Ravenstern boys. You'll be seeing them already in a month? Okay. Have fun with it, my man. Literally just 30 kilometers from where you live. That's cool. So you're 30 kilometers from Prague? No. No, I'm not going to help those guys. Guess we can just wait over here at Silveredge. No, that's a separate tour. Ah, I see. Okay. So Elkrin is part of Rain? I don't see that one coming. January 22nd. Still at least 18 more days to go until we will talk with the Lord of Pointsbrookie. Probably gonna start going eastwards now. Good. Time to switch on water. I think I'm going to pee some buckets. 30 kilometers from Brno. Not that far from Austria's border. Okay. What? Noldor House of Fergvetanir. Duke Aldemar, you got yourself in a pickle there, brother. What did you do? Oh my god. Moving to help the Raven Guard boys. Oh no. Raven Guard boys, what have you doneeth? Oh, and you're on a horseback. I gotta fix that. Oh, I definitely gotta fix that. Archers here. Infantry here. Cavalry, go. Go away. You must stay safe. You are precious. They're far from home. They are quite far from home. I have no idea what they've been doing. Oh my goodness, they will look so cool once they're ready. Once they are prepared. They're literally a farmer? Oh shit, no! They're actually going towards my boys. We'll put them down. They won't do shit with their current weapon, and their chest piece is horrible. But they do have 10. Oh my, okay. They do have 10 Power Strike and 10 Iron Flesh. They might be able to do some stuff. Nah, they're dying, okay. They're dying. They still can't do shit with that weaponry. But it seems they've mostly eliminated the calves. Let's return, brothers. Yep. Let's go back before those Ice Guard Rangers fuck you up. Like it's nobody's business. So hide here, please. Apparently, if you pick certain ideology traits, you can hold gladiator matches between prisoners now. That sounds awesome. That sounds cool. I always was under the impression that the colonists and just characters in general need a lot more interaction. So that's awesome. What's the purpose of these gladiatorial matches? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh god. I'm down. Boofoo. Boofoo. Oh man. Got some stiff shoulders. I think I'm gonna ask my wife for a massage. Yeah. I was a bit too cocky? Yeah, probably. Well, their... Ouch. Polearm skill isn't that bad, I guess. But it's not that good either. So, like, would you expect they kill each other for the entertainment of the colony? So, the colonists just receive a, you know, passive mood boost. That's it. Yes, good sirs. Duke Aldemar. Good. Rusty Blusty. Okay, fair enough. I was kind of expecting, I don't know, some extra passive something that causes them to do extra damage in combat in melee, or basically use your dedicated leader to host an event. So now you have to designate a leader of the colony and shit? Because I don't remember you having to do that last time. Cool. That's cool. Shit, I might get into that. You know, the obsession to be in the center of attention might call me towards that game. Though I don't think I have an obsession on that. Do you have to, or is it optional? Good question. Can you make a Senate? Hey, friends. Criteria also depends on what ideology you pick. Okay, cool. The Senate outvotes you. Holy fuck. The Queen was busy. Different ideologies have different rituals and events. That's awesome. And that's only part of the expansion. That's not in the base game, right? Caliph Bachman. One of the pre-generated leader title is the Bullet Master. Oh, that sounds like a Mad Max situation all over it. You have tree-loving communists and pants are not allowed. You randomed the tenants. That sounds amazing. Okay. Tree-loving communists with no pants. That sounds like, that specifically sounds like Horatio from Endless Space 2. Now just throw cannibalism mix in your set? I mean, we can't have RimWorld without cannibals. Kinda isn't, because you landed on a desert and now your people are sad because there are no trees. Congratulations, you played yourself. Well, start planting, brother. Start planting them cacti, and hopefully they're gonna be a good replacement. It is time to bring the cacti to bear. Misthorn Keep. Hey, lol. Welcome back to the end, dude. I see you, I think, have a new username. How have you been? How art thou? Thanks. Lord Gustavius. You're pretty happy that you're here. I'm pretty happy that you're here as well, man. How are you doing? What is it, Zunzun?
Cavalry! Hold your positions!
It's been quite a few months, but you're hanging in there. Okay. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good, living that life. Being happy and being good. You actually have to build animal pens for like alpacas and shit, otherwise they'll wander away. Yep, you have to make a did you make a zone where the animals are allowed to stay in? You know, designate them a stable? Hello, Marcus. How are your alpacas doing? Oh, actually building a fence? Oh, cool. Quite a tough few months. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Now you actually have to build a pen. Oh, that's nice. It's more realistic. Yes, I know that you just needed to tell them to stay in a zone. You cut your hair a few weeks ago too. You know, was that to signal a new start, the start of a new phase in your life or something? That was not the case for me. I just cut my hair because it was hot outside. Animal handlers now have more stuff to do. That's awesome. Now you just cut your hair because it was hot outside? Okay. Oh, checking them for the stables of the pens. That is interesting. You miss the long hair me. Oh yes, definitely, because that I cut my hair, now my personality is completely different. Or you just miss the look. None of your 3 idiots have enough animal skills to handle alpacas. It is time to grow the bunny farm. And then evolve it or upgrade it to an alpaca farm. You also miss the long hair, you? I don't remember, was it you or Drunken Slav who went completely bald? Y'all have 0? Did you randomize them in? Because yours wasn't too good, it was too much effort? Ah, I see. Yeah, same. Same. You miss your long hair? It'll grow back, man. It'll grow back. That's okay, Ordinator. I'm sure you look like a badass. Also, my good god, I didn't see that knight. He fucked me. Why can't he do it? Maybe alpacas require an 8 or a 9. You do know that they spit at people because they're spiteful little fuckers. Ravenstern never faced these in any of your playthroughs. I killed so many Ravenstern, it's not even funny. Alpacas need 1. Maybe it's bugged. Not completely, but enough is that it's not salvageable. I'm sorry, Eric Nader. I mean, you could technically get yourself implants. Or a toupee, if you really want hair. But going bald and with a beard also sounds pretty goddamn cool. And it is true that bald people are more intimidating. Been a while since you've looked at Pendor. Yeah, I guess. All the tenants you can literally run as animal-worshipping hippies. I see. I'm sure some people will be happy about that. Yeah, Kratos, for example? Not just Kratos. A lot of people. Hey, Gabby. Welcome back to the end, dude. Just killing. Embrace your baldness, boys. More of a try to work with the cards that you were given. Try to use them to your advantage. That would be the, don't just embrace your baldness. Just try to, utilize the cards that you have. Hey, Kiwi. Good evening to you too. Sup? How you doing, man? Lord Gustav has escaped, for he is a bitch. I would have left him. I think I would have let him go anyway. I think he's a good guy. He might be a good guy. I don't 100% remember. What's Mr. Horn looking like? 368. And that's doable. It's quite doable. Remember the times we had controversial conversations on stream? Well, too bad you missed yesterday. Had quite a few controversial subjects. Sadly. You saw a bit earlier last stream. Interesting topics. Should have timed people out, to be honest. Yeah. But that's what I get for being lazy. One of my prisoners has escaped. To be honest, they are a blessing in disguise. They're going to be distracting a lot of people around here. How many do they have? 14 nobles, 26 warriors, 31 rangers. Ooh, they be dangerously powerful. They would sweep the floor with me. They would spit in my general direction and I would die. For you, it was like a great debate of ideas. I guess. It was a conversation that was just spiraling out of control. Sadly, it wasn't to the benefit of anyone. Okay, let's go east. Significant group of enemies near Falcon Dark. It's okay, sub. No worries, man. Now you know. You have a few original dry jokes? Yeah, sure. Hit me. Hit me, good sir. Always down for dry jokes. Because I'm a dry person. That furry stuff took you by surprise. And sadly made you feel old. You really shouldn't give a shit. Just live and let live. And that's it. Despite what Arignator says. Lord Conrad. What do ceramists say when they're running out of clay? I don't know. What do they say? Claymore? I see. I see. Yes. I see where you're coming from when you're stating that joke. Oh, that is a big battle taking place. When those 100 soldiers are going to go into the Jatu hands. It might not be such a good idea. Can I get in there and... Can I help the Militian boys? I can rush to the aid of a Militian scouting force. I don't want to do it, though. Because then the Militian boys will be more powerful. So it's the same thing. Doesn't really matter. What are unused calibers called? Obsolete weaponry? Excaliburs. Okay, that was actually a better one. Better than the first one. I probably would have went with a what are unused British calibers called. But, nah, I don't think it would have improved. You're trying to save the better for the last? Okay, okay, yeah. No, I'm listening. Then there's the castle. I got to talk with our boy here. Sup, Senny? Have a situation with horse thieves. One of our citizens game says plow horses have been stolen. He's looked everywhere and cannot locate them, so we doubt it simply wandered off. Mend their fence and wash the horses. 200 dinars. As a bounty, take these 300 dinars and buy them more horses. Okay, 200 dinars. Managed to capture and hang the thieves. The horses were recovered. Fuck yeah. Ceramists are people who work with clay and do jars and stuff. Yes, that's true. Ceramists work with ceramics, I guess. Nah. Slowly running out of food. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk with him about the equipping of the boys. War room. Knighthood order, 15 more days, 33 more days. Ugh, the weight is destroying me. What would you say if you sneezed and called Nami at the same time? A tsunami? Okay. Okay. Alright. Nami, I assume, the champion from League of Legends. Oh. Not bad. Nothing from him. Or the character from One Piece. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. True. It's the chick with the blue striped bra, right? I don't really remember her I don't really remember the color of her hair, but I do remember that blue striped bra. A tsunami. Okay. Telling you I'm tearing up from the inside right now. Okay. Well, she has it long now. I've heard of the time skip. I almost said her tits, but I know you're referring to her hair. Yes, yeah, I get it. I get it, lol. It's fine. I giggled on the inside a bit. Yep, they won. Oh, hurt this too, to be honest. Okay. I remember that the One Piece characters have a tendency of being very tall and slim, and then they just have boobs. What should we call a 3D printers that would be used to print cars? Carpenters. Nice. You know, that's actually not a bad idea, but that's nice. That's nice. Daily ride to work with your brother-in-law. He always sneezes at least once while driving, scaring the shit out of you. Huh. Everyone loves a big pair of boobs. If they're well animated, or if they're, you know, pretty to look at. One Piece female characters do tend to be slim and have massive boobs. The only exception are the absurdly fat ones. Right. Not a big fan of One Piece, to be honest. Could never get into it. And I kind of don't like the animation either. But that's just me. Yep. Okay, just a few more days. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and we can start the experiment and talk with the leader of Pointsbrook, because we got quite a bit of land. What's that party of 342 prisoners that follows you? That is a Jatu army. Love to watch One Piece to follow Zoro. Don't really care about anyone else, really. Okay. 'Twas orange. And now it's brown? Gets better if you grind through the beginning, but I can't really tell you to commit to that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna watch that. Nah, it's too... bleh. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I could try and take rain. Sergeant. Oh, Elisa leveled up. Interesting, I don't notice. Charisma 30. So her persuasion is now up the butt. 10. Good. And I don't think Leslie leveled up. You ate too much watermelon and it's driving you nuts? Is driving these nuts? Would you say that you're seething with anger because you ate too many watermelons? Can you lure Jadu army to sack Pointsbrook so you can conquer it later, like on the easy way? I don't want to conquer Pointsbrook. I don't want to conquer Pointsbrook. I want to convince the Lord of Pointsbrook to join me. Thus, his 600 garrison will be useful to me. You started to watch One Piece when you were 8 years old. That's how fucking big this anime is. Not even up to date to the current chapters. You follow it still once in a while. Have instead literally your childhood watching and want to know the end. Have invested literally your childhood watching and you want to know the end. Okay. Good luck. I have no idea how much it's gonna still go through. That's the experiment that I was talking about, Gabby. If a clock became famous on social media, what its nickname would be? The TikToker. That's a big sigh for me, though. It's not bad, but it's not bad. Let's just leave it at that. Or maybe it is bad. I don't know. Out of stock, you're good. They're an improvement. I do have to admit they are quite dry. But cool. Cool. I don't really want to fight those Mist Mountain boys. How are we doing on morale? Oh yeah, morale's good. 52. The Valkyries from Javascolm have assembled a war party to help Beardsvane. That's perfectly fine. Hello? Lord Burgundus. You little shit. Let me... well, I'll kill you again. You ate too much cake and now you have a stomach ache? A stomach cake? Where did you find those glasses, Rev? I've never seen anyone using glasses to protect their eyes while playing, only you. These are gunner glasses that I've ordered, I think, more than 6 years ago. Yeah. I guess people just don't have as sensitive of eyes as I do. Let's fuck them up. I don't care. Glasses to shoot? No, just protective glasses. There's a brand called Gunner Gaming Glasses. This is that brand. That's all. You never forget your granddad's last words to me before he kicked the bucket, Granson. Just watch how far I can kick this bucket. Yes, that was actually the joke that you got me. That you got me with last time. Because I already heard it several times, it doesn't really have any further effects on me. Although I think that's an amazing joke. Long live the... Hello, Far From Royal. Welcome to the inn. Long live the Ravenstern Rangers. Yeah, we're killing... Oh, actually, no. You know what? Never mind. Long live the Ravenstern Rangers because I just got killed by one. Holy shit, what? Hey, I'm looking under a kilt. No homo. No, you said gunner, and I automatically thought of a guy shooting targets and shit. No. Not this time. You need to catch up with the VODs before you spoil yourself. We're still fighting Ravenstern! Do I have a lurk command? No. What does a lurk command do? You've been playing Enter the Gungeon. Okay. And are you winning, son? It's addictive. Okay. I'm glad that you're having fun. Well, I think it's a roguelite, where you just progress, die, receive some extra bonuses, progress, and so on and so forth. Gives you the view on Twitch even if you're not watching it, because if you mute the stream, it doesn't count, apparently. Oh, I see. It's okay from Royal. I appreciate it. Thank you. You can just walk away. I certainly don't have a lurk command. So all's good, man. All's good. But, again, thank you. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, you're going as far as you can and restart when you die. Yep. That is the gist of it. Oh, hello. Diev, my baby boy. You have returned. Hope you're bringing good news. No changes. No skills. Archery has been increased by 20, and it's now 340. Yep. And the soldiers increased their strength by 1, agility by 1 to 15. Power draw by 1 to 10. Shit. And a weapon proficiency by a bit. By a bit. Welcome, Diev. Okay, next up, I think I'm going to be sending Little Durin. High archery, they're going to be deadly as fuck with the bows. Yep, that's the idea. So if you mute a stream, it doesn't count as you as a viewer. Apparently not. I didn't know that. Is it hot in Romania right now? Here's a fucking pain. Yep, it's hot as fuck. Hot as balls, and I sweat like a pig. 'Cause genetics. I'd like to ask you to go train the boys for 3 weeks. Good. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna go check the garrison in Rain. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna check the garrison in Rain. I'm gonna go stop Duke Darian from killing my village. We're just looking to that soldier. I'm imagining it's going to the desert with that armor. Man, they really didn't get paid enough. I guess they weren't. Holy shit, Julia looks ridiculous with that mix of gear. Okay, let's see. So he looks fine. Sir Alistair looks okay-ish. Ansem looks like a fucking badass. Look at that beef muffin. He a big boy. He doesn't give a fuck. Madame Ursula's Madame Ursula. Siggy is looking kind of dumb, a bit dumb. Diev looks badass. Let's see. Kavera looks kind of like a mini snake cult person. Alisa looks awesome. Looks great. To be honest, that's personal helmet looks very good with the Kierguard armor. I'm surprised. Julia looks horrible. Julia looks just like a... It's like a kid playing soldier. And Leslie looks... bad. Nah, there's no way around it. She looks bad too. Okay, let's go catch Duke Adarian. Oh my god. Duke Adarian has so much money. Oh, yes, please fight that guy. No, I don't want to fight him during the nighttime. He will kick my hiney. Well, his Silver Mist Rangers will kick my hiney. Fucking 33 Silver Mist Rangers. My god. We'll wait until next morning, and then we will bite him by the buttocks. What was the last time you sieged something? I think the last stream you only saw you defeating lords just like today. I don't know. I don't know, Lord Napoleon. I think it was 10 minutes ago? Maybe further back? Can't really say. Am I weakening them? I am definitely trying. He is, quote-unquote, traveling to Misthorn Keep. Just gonna pass through. That was a good, it was a good siege. Didn't really lose that much, which was nice. You fight against bullets that shoot you with their guns that shoot bullets, which you have to dodge or tiptoe between the bullets, while also shooting back at them with your own bullets that could as well be a bullet that shoots guns, each with a shot with its own bullets, with bullets on top. And I think there's somebody who keeps on peppering bullets like this on top. Yeah, that sounds like the Gungeon. I mean, it literally has the name Gun in its title, good sir. Surprise! Oh no, I can get involved. I can get involved now! Actually, this is going to be a big fight. Yep, that sounds like entered Gungeon. Everything in Enter the Gungeon game is based on the bullets and guns. It's after all Gungeon, not dungeon. Teleporters are revolver cylinders, coins are bullets and bullet shells. Yeah, I know, shocking. It's not like I literally just said that.
Infantry! Hold your positions! Cavalry! No further!
Man, Gungeon is based on gun. I always thought that Enter the Gungeon is based on swords. Or knives. Or knives. I thought it was knives. If only there was a sign that could have told me that Enter the Gungeon is about guns. Yeah, I know, right? It makes much more sense that it's about clubs. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Archers spread out. Gunking? I know. Slaughter them all. Which I'm not exactly sure what that's a reference to, but I'm pretty sure it's a reference. I think it's the shout of an orc from a World of Warcraft cutscene. He just slaughters them all while the horde charges the alliance lines. I think I'm not 100% sure, but that line just stuck to me because it was quite a thirsty line. Cavalry charge a bit. Oh shit! He got me on the horse. And the couch lance, which one? Well, that didn't do shit. Guns? No way, I thought it was about Gundalf, the unknown brother of Gandalf and his dungeon. He was the creator of the AK-47. Made in the forge of the Russian dwarves. It's an old joke, but it checks out. Nah. Oh shit, that's actually a lot of Archibalds. Oh shit, that's a knight. I'm down. I repeat, I'm down. Man down. Oh, good lord. Chill. Chill. Oh no, I'm dead. Yep, I'm gone. So it's a dragon slaying game? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a enemy called the dragon. Feel like that is too big of an opportunity to miss on it. That's fine. Let us regroup, brothers. Regroup and further fuck shit up. Well, that is what we do best. We fuck shit up. I'm so happy that I flagged my content for adults on Twitch and on YouTube, because I just don't have to deal with demonetization and shit. Granted, apparently I get less ads and commercials on my videos, but I don't care. It's very hard for me not to swear, because I've been doing it so much. It's just a lifestyle now. Oh shit! No, right? Like, why the F not? Yes, exactly. Oh. Poopy. Cheeky. Got him. Yeah. No. We will wait for them to... Oh, never mind. They just got destroyed. I don't know how they did it, but they're just raking up kills. Hi, hello, good sir. Let me tell you a little bit about me and my spear. There we go. Russians will not be happy. Do not joke about Mikhail Timofeyevich Kalashnikov. They get nervous about it, and when Ivan is nervous, oh my god, the Solon vodka reaches alarming quotas. I just joked about a Russian Gandalf. It's not that big of a deal. That's it. The one who created the AK-47. Yes. Indeed. I mean, I'm not exactly sure about the A, but the K in the name, it stands for Kalashnikov, which is literally the name of the creator. I'm not exactly sure what the A stands. Automatic Kalashnikov. I see. Automat Kalashnikov. Cool, cool. You thought it was Assault King? No, it's not. I mean, there's a reason why the AK-47 is also called the Kalashnikov, isn't it? You've been hoping it would be the Assault Kalashnikov? I think there's a bullpup version of the Kalashnikov. I think it's the AK-38 or 37. I might be mistaken. I might be talking way up the butt, Morty. Way up the butt. I'm sure other people will be able to enlighten me. What's the 47? Automat Kalashnikova. Okay. There's the 47U and the 74, maybe. Which one's the semi-auto and it's a little bit more compact? Or maybe it's not a semi-auto and I'm just remembering it wrong. I think I saw it in Counter-Strike, though. And it was used by the terrorists. I don't know. What, Zenrel? I was literally talking about Counter-Strike. And Counter-Strike is the good old AK-47? No, there's another Kalashnikov in the game that I don't remember. Don't remember which name / version it was. If it was fictional or not. But I seem to remember enjoying it. There's a smaller AK, but which... Yeah, exactly, there is a smaller AK. Now there should be. Yeah, it's a little bit more compact. And doesn't have really that big of a bite. And I don't think it's full auto. Oh, not in Counter-Strike, you mean in real life? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of variants of the AK. There's one in Call of Duty? Okay. Don't know. Don't know, man. I shouldn't really talk about things that I don't know about.
Infantry! No further!
It's dangerous. Oh, we are done. My kill. Ah, shit, I actually hit the shield. 4 is using NATO standard 5.57 millimeter. The AK-47 is using the 762. Okay. Maybe the U4 was the one that I was thinking of. Why is Rimble literally referring to some ideology tenets as memes? Maybe they took a little bit of a lesson from Crusader Kings 3. So what do you do when Rangers run out of arrows? I either charge everybody in, or I press tab and retreat, reload, and re-engage. That's it. Lord Mari the Moon. Count Draco. Yeah, they become infantry. They will utilize their giant dick, or how I like to call it, two-handed sword, to fuck the enemy up. Must be a pain in the ass to collect all the arrows, or craft new ones, because I'm sure that a lot of arrows break while being fired. You know, they break upon armor, they break upon shields, they break upon bones and guts. Probably not guts, though. Because guts are badass. Let's go. Lord Adavakar Dukadarian. Time out, time out. What? Sorry, you're out of arrows. Gotta collect, make new ones. I guess so, yeah. For all lack of a better term, yes. We practically just retreat, regroup, and re-engage. To Arachnator's dismay. He considers to be a cheat. I don't. I think it's cheesy, but... You're in your second read through right now. Read through what? Count Ivanus. AK-74 uses the 545 times 39 millimeters indeed. Okay. Oh, Berserk read through. Ah, I see. Okay, now I understand. Okay, hope you're having fun, man. Hope you're having fun. I don't know. I haven't read Berserk. I don't know the story. I've just seen the abridged series, interestingly enough. Are we looking? Oh my god, I'm out of food. Run! Run to Dugan! To feed thyself. Buy that shit. Yeah. Yeah. That'll buy us a day. Let's go to Rinpoche. Soldiers are leveling up. Sergeants, bladesmen, archers, wardens. Fuck yeah. Yes, Berserk abridged. No. Okay, interesting. I have to explain a bridge series. It is a short version of the anime that is being reinterpreted by amateur voice actors that usually go for funny moments. What are the gold bars good for? You always sell them as soon as possible because of their high weight. It slows you down. The gold bars are used to buy mercenaries, and they're also used to buy Qualis gem weapons. I think it's used to go for the upgrade. You watch Dragon Ball Z abridged. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. So yeah, there is Berserk abridged if you want to check it out. There's also Gantz abridged. There's Naruto abridged. I think Naruto abridged was the first one. Hellsing abridged, which is amazing. What else? Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge was also good. Bleach Bridge was okay. I still think Dragon Ball Z Bridge was the most famous one. Sword Art Online Abridged? What's my favorite food? Wonder what a Romanian eats in his daily life. Diets are so different depending on the country or location within the country. My favorite food is cheese pie. Cheese-filled pie. That's my favorite food. It is the food that I grew up with. My mom and my grandmother's baked cheese, well, deep fried cheese pies, and they were delicious, and I love them ever since. You never knew Berserker Bridge existed? It does. Dragon Ball Z Bridge was fine for a bit, but at a certain point it really deteriorated in quality. You should really check out Season 2 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's amazing. Cell Saga is hilariously amazing and well made. There's nothing after Cell. There is no Boo Saga. Yeah, they stopped at Cell. So you're not sure if you remember, but we were talking about anime the other day and that you've never seen one. You recommended me some, and since you have some free time now, you think you'll give it a try. Is there a good starting anime? Oh, fuck. Hortak, what are you in the mood for? Military, fantasy, mechs, futuristic sci-fi, romance, pure, shameful, porn, yes. Do you cook the cheese pies now yourself or maybe your wife? Sadly, no. My wife doesn't like dealing with dough. So, well, doesn't like dealing with cheese and dough in combination because it can get messy. So I just eat when I go home. It just keeps it fresh and special. And I sometimes buy it from fast food joints. Fantasy medieval, maybe. Okay, fantasy medieval. You know what, Hortak? I'm actually going to give you a fantasy medieval, but with magic, but with video game elements. Please watch Rising of the Shield Hero. Go with that. And a Romanian in summer eats tomatoes and cheese as 90% of the time. Well, to be exact, Madame is mad. I think the classic Romanian combination is cheese, leeks, tomatoes, and what's slanina in English? I guess pig fat. Tomato salad is the most eaten during summer in Romania. Yeah, I guess so. Shield Hero, yeah, you recommended me the one last time. Shield Hero got a second season in the works. I think it does, yeah. I think it already had a second season come out. But yeah, if you want something a little bit... No, Shield Hero is pretty serious. It's okay. If you want to see super gritty shit, I would recommend Goblin Slayer, but it can get pretty gnarly, especially the first few episodes. You could also go for Berserk, but again, it can get pretty gnarly and violent. Leeks, that's exactly how you spell it, Lord Napoleon. Or I think they're also called summer onions. They might have another different name as well. Yes, Goblin Slayer does get quite tame after the third episode, I think. But it's still a good anime nonetheless. Yes, Arnator, I know. No, not summer onions, spring onions. Sorry, yes, the official term in English, I think it's called spring onions. My bad. Hey, it's hard to remember this shit. These are terms that I don't really utilize in day-to-day English, so it's hard for me to remember them. You don't want to see too Japanese type stuff like panty shots, hentai... Okay, yeah, perfect. Rising of the Shield Hero is perfect thing for you. Yep. It's quite a serious anime. You'll like it. Also, okay, maybe it's just me, but I really like Gate. Seeing modern military soldiers fight against a fantasy world, fighting against no, not Steins Gate, Gate. Military soldiers fighting against a fantasy army with dragons and shit. Amazing. I loved that anime. Really liked Gate. It has some fan service, but it's very minor. Huh. You might also like Vinland Saga, if that wasn't mentioned already. I haven't seen it, so I can't really recommend it. Even when they were too heavy on the fan service, they were a little bit heavy on the fan service towards the second half of the anime, which kind of sucked. But the military stuff and fighting and tactics were just overshadowed the fan service, which is perfect. Duke Aldemar, I will fuck you up. Scorched earth, motherfucker. I will descend upon thee. I am trying to make a Tropic Thunder reference, but I am failing. Okay. I think this is the first time that I've seen snow in this scene. Or maybe just I've never noticed it. Yeah, that will make him come to you, Rev. You diplomat, you. Yes, I know. I am as delicate and sensitive as a brick through a window. You only saw Sailor Moon when you were 12. You're not sure if it's anime. It is anime. It is anime. It is a Japanese animation. That's what anime is. Hey Galahad, good to see you, Revolta, Matt. Yes. Yes, sometimes I just get mad. Mad, I say. Mad, okay, I am failing at being mad here. I think Duke Aldemar fell. You ever thought someone would be happy to see a mad guy? Depends on their circumstances. How was Attack on Titan? Really liked the first season. And I liked the reveal about the origin of the Titans. Those are the two elements that I really liked about Attack on Titan. Besides that, nothing else. Really hated Eren. Holy shit that I hate the main character. I still do. I dislike him to the core. Final part is the one that will make it or break it. Okay. Are you a fan of a more serious type of anime? Me? No, not in particular. I just like a good story. The same thing applies to anime like to video games. If it has an interesting story, I will watch it. I will check it out. You hate that one crazy fanatic kid? There are quite several fanatic kids in Attack on Titan. Eren has a decent character development. Bleh. No, let's not go with spoilers. Eren gets way more interesting as the series go on, to be honest. He's an anti-villain. I just don't like the way he developed. You're midway through the second season of Assassination Classroom. You like it so far? Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting. I read a few chapters of the manga. It's about this alien teacher who stated that if he doesn't get killed by the end of, I don't know, a high school period, he will destroy the Earth. And he is nigh invincible and unkillable. And he literally has a classroom full of kids that were planted by world governments to be assassins. And they're always attempting to kill the alien teacher. It is an interesting premise, and there's some wacky fun stuff going on. So, yeah, go check it out. But, for example, I like Spiral. I liked Cowboy Bebop. I like what else comes to mind? Really enjoyed Trigun. I enjoyed the first season of Sword Art Online. Hated the rest of the seasons because the main character Kirito's only shtick is that he's overpowered, which gets old really quick. So the kids are basically bottom of the barrel rejects that suddenly have to step up. It's cool. First three... Oh, what's my first three anime? And I can't really say. Because I read like a lot of anime. And I've watched so much. And I think I might be sick now. As long as they have an interesting story, I'm okay with it. Oh, I only like the first season of Sword Art Online. Just the first. I've seen the second season, but I disliked it. Again, the problem with Sword Art Online is the main character's only shtick is that he's overpowered. And that gets old real fast. I don't like it anymore. Right, food. I don't care about the panty shots and these kinky type stuff. No, don't give a shit about it. If there's an anime that has an interesting story that does contain panty shots, I think I'm adult enough to ignore those panty shots and the kinky type stuff. For example, I love High School of the Dead. It's an amazing anime, but the thing that brings it down is the fan service. I think if there was no fan service whatsoever in High School of the Dead, it would have been one of the best animes of all time. Because you saw Corpse Party, which is something like anime, I believe, and it was supposed to be a horror, but there were panty shots, which you really don't understand, and it ruined it for me. So, I heard of Corpse Party. I've played one of the original games for Corpse Party. Sadly, Japanese horror relies a lot on gore, which is weird. That's it. That's it. It relies on gore. Sadly, panty shots are just a common thing that you see in anime, which really, most of the times, are a detriment to the story. Nothing of what you people say beats Popeye, the Sailorman, and a can of spinach. No, it's okay. I actually saw Popeye when I was little. It was really enjoyable. Really loved it. Popeye, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, I disliked Fred Flintstones and Jetsons because there was too much talking, and I didn't really understand what was going on, what was being done. But I enjoyed the gadgets that they came up with in in the Flintstones and in the Jetsons. But all of the talking really made it feel boring. There sure was a lot of it in High School of the Dead. Yes, I know, it was so bad that it was hilarious at one point, and you could only just laugh at it. That's how much fan service there sadly is in High School of the Dead. And if there wasn't any, it would have been amazing. The car engine was the best in Flintstones? Oh yeah. I feel like the more you watch anime, the less you react to icky stuff. Might just be me, though. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't really care about icky stuff anymore. Oh, actually, a good one that I would recommend is the kid that got reincarnated, and I think his family name is Grey Rat. I don't remember the name in Japanese, though. Tom and Jerry was amazing. It was fine. And the showers, I mean, it was literally elephants spraying water. Mushoku Tensei. Yes, that's the one. That's an awesome anime. And I'll recommend that you boys watch it. I also need to watch Grimgar of Bone and Ash, or Grimgar of Ash. I heard that it's a very good anime as well. A little bit on the, of course, grim dark side. That's the name, Grimgar. What is that one about? Which one, Mushoku Tensei or Grimgar? Arignator. Mushoku Tensei is... You hated Grimgar. Really? Why? Zun. Hello, Woolmouse. You watched the Scambly bit. I have no idea what that is. Mushoku Tensei is about a kid who... Well, about an adult, around 30 years old. He dies in a car crash. He gets reincarnated from scratch, from a baby, into a fantasy world. And you watch him as he grows up. Literally from age 0. I think the first season ends with him being at age 10, I think. But so it's very interesting. It's a good anime. Really recommend it. Just then connect with either the story or the character, so all the episodes feel like a chore. Oh, with Grimgar? Oh, okay. That's okay. I do understand. I haven't watched Grimgar yet. I do understand that it is focusing on some of the weaker characters trying to survive in a dangerous world. Medium-sized anime-tuber who recently made a vid about Grimgar getting it back into popular discourse. Okay, I just heard about Grimgar a little bit further back. It's just on my list of animes that I need to watch. And I want to watch and give a shot to. Am I following any anime YouTubers? I guess I've saw some reviews from Team 4-Star, but that's kind of it. You're thinking of watching Full Metal Alchemist? Too many animes to watch, and the mood isn't helping. I recommend that you just watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Just go with that one. Skip the classic. Brotherhood sticks more to the manga, which is the better story, so go with that. Okay, so we've done some progress, which is nice. We're going to be ending things here. Actually, one of your best friends who was with you in the UK had 3 passions in life: anime, to get a good sleep after a night spent on anime, and anal sex with his girlfriend. Hey, shit, if that made him happy, good for him. Classic is also pretty good, to be honest. It has amazing animation, has a very interesting story, but I feel like they dropped the ball towards the end, Arignator. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Simply because Marcus stated that I went too far, so if you are to blame somebody, blame him. I'm kidding. No. I saw the timer, and it's time to stop. That's going to be it for today. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps with the algorithm, and most of you apparently who are watching my channel are unsubscribed, so I would really appreciate it if you would hit that sub button. That's it, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.